Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Our intrepid heroine, Kinlen Tullius, has gotten deep in her role of a beggar, a dirty beggar, seeking the audience of Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. Why is she in prison, though? And why is she dead drunk? You might think there's something wrong with your screen, but it isn't. There's nothing wrong with your screen. There's everything wrong with Kinlen's eyes, as she is quite drunk, having just imbibed in quick succession 3 Nord meads and 2 wines, I believe. And then, to top matters off, she stole some Flynn and Sujamma from the Dunmer market. And now she's doing time. But why? Why is she doing all this? Because, to be honest, her life depends on it. Hey! Can I get some water? Water. Ah! As I was saying, Kinlen's life depends on it. She needs to deliver the axe of Whiterun to Jarl Ulfric, but because she was a spy, infiltrated the Stormcloaks, she cannot be recognized. Her best plan? Get dirty. What's the best way to get dirty? Her original idea was to go through the sewers. But unfortunately, on the way to Windhelm, trouble was had, and Kinlen accidentally killed 2 mill workers who were trying to defend against bandits. She jumped into the fray, her sword went flying left and right, and she knew she had a bounty on her head, and it worked perfectly for her. At this point, she thought, why don't I just get dirty in jail? Beats the sewers. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to bring up the menu here for her to have a sit there. So while I'm talking, Kinlen sits down and thinks over her predicament and considers herself to have done a very good job. In the last episode, you saw her get drunk and all of that. So when she is freed, she's going to go to the Jarl with a tall tale as to how she came with this axe of Whiterun. And we'll see about that. I'm going to make it up as we go along. So that's why she's in the jail. They've taken everything from her. She has nothing but ragged boots and ragged robes, which she already came in with, and a lockpick. She can try the lockpick, but she's not going to bother. Because A, she has 0 lockpicking skill and very little talent at it. And B, she wants to spend time in jail. The dirtier, the better. What better disguise to disguise a upper-class Imperial woman than to make her a lower-class, dirty beggar? So at this point, Kinlen stands up and thinks to herself quietly, what I wouldn't give for my pipe. And then takes in more of the ruse. Hey, I'm thirsty. Got water? Don't you feed your prisoners anything? Let me out. She waits for the guard to answer her summons. You look like a smart man. Come here. Look, there's coin in it for you. Come here. Come here. Bread? Anything? Hey, you.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I don't disrespect the law, you disrespect me. I want something to drink.
Need something?
Yes. Come on. Hey, Your boots are untied.
Hmm?
And then Kinlen kicks a door. Ah! Stupid guard! Why did she just go through all that, dear viewer? I'll tell you. A loud woman is better remembered than a quiet, docile one. And she wants to be... Whenever they talk about the beggar, she wants to... Her part of her cover is to be remembered. No one would ever remember a quiet, well-dressed noblewoman as she plans to leave Windhelm. But they would remember one who was drunken and loud. At this point, Kinlen climbs onto her blanket, drunk and dirty and sore, but not yet dirty enough. As you can see her face, she's still not dirty enough. So let's hit the hay pile. Nighty-night. Don't let the fleas bite. I am using a mod called Go to Bed, which is going to interfere with the message which tells you to sleep and get out of jail, which is what I want at the current moment. And I'll show you how I'm going to turn that off. It's about 6 o'clock. Kinlen sleeps a genuine sleep, well, as comfortable as you can sleep on such a thing, for about 10 hours. And for the rest of the time of her sentence, she spends it in this cell. So even though we're seeing the sleeping menu, you'll have to imagine that days have gone past. And Kinlen has overheard the guards telling her that she will be let out the next day. Thoroughly sober and thoroughly hungry for some real food. You can see I need giving me these hunger bars. Now, of course, you can imagine in jail that they do feed their prisoners something, but it isn't much, so her stomach is rumbling. Now I'm going to go over here to the mod configuration menu and turn it off. Turn off. Go to bed. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is, normally I have the activation set. When I click on the bed, it gives me the sleep menu and the animation. I'm going to change that to an ability for now, just to turn it off. So I can actually click on the bed, like so, and get the serve time in jail menu. After another long and weary day and night, the jail comes over, unlocks the door, and says, "You're free to go, and I don't want to see any more trouble from you." Kinlen mutters under her breath, aware that she smells like holy hell, or I should say some terrible level of oblivion, and she walks out scuffing her feet, and the guard escorts her to the courtyard. Oh, it's freezing. Absolutely freezing. But let me see, they gave me my stuff back. Kinlen talks to herself, forgetting for a moment and talking a bit in Cayman's voice. And hungrily she grabs food to eat. Everything's accounted for. And this. She hefts the axe. So, what I'm basically doing is saying that, what I should have done, really, and I didn't want to do it, go through all that trouble, to be honest, is taken everything she owned except for her steel dagger and clothes and this ward axe and put it on her horse. But we'll just have to pretend all of that's there, because I just don't want to go through... Sometimes you have to balance it out between roleplay and gameplay, and the gameplay aspect is I'd have to click, 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 click. And the roleplay aspect is I just tell you there's nothing in her inventory except for her war axe, steel dagger, and her clothes. And some food. That's it. So, well, I ended up where I needed to be. So, let's... I can't use Cayman's voice. They'll recognize me. Remember, old woman's voice. Woman's voice. Let me get a look at myself. My hands are filthy. I wonder what my face looks like. Can't really see, but let's put her in front of a fire source of some sort. Maybe this one. Maybe you'll be able to see. Yep. Ha ha! If that's not a disguise, I don't know what is. Hi! I want to see Tullius. Not Tullius, I want to see... Oh, it's a guy here. Ulfric! I want to see Ulfric. I got something for you, Ulfric! Kinlen took the time to get some food out of her pack and munch on it in the corner before starting up her act again. Got something for you, Ulfric! Hey! Hey! Where's Ulfric? Ulfric! Oh, that looks good. None of these things are showing as stolen if eaten, so let's see what happens. I'm going to save first just to be certain, just in case. Kinlen hungrily grabs an apple and munches on it. Apple flying out of her mouth. Well, he's not here. So I guess I'll just have to make myself at home. Ulfric! And she waits about 3 hours and hears noise behind her. Ulfric! Ain't you gonna show me where Ulfric is? Ain't done nothing. Where is he? I knew I heard something behind me. Hey! Is this how you treat all your honored guests? You! Ulfric!
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I'm a busy woman. I'm busy doing stuff. I brought a message from the Jarl of Whiterun. Some guy paid me 10 coin to bring it here. I saw him outside the gates. I spent 10 coin on some wine and ale, and he gave me this... And then Kinlen pulls the axe out from her belt and shoves it at him. He gave me this stupid axe. What do you want? Do you want it?
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this?
It's an axe, I told you.
You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side.
I haven't chosen any
Return
side.
this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
What? Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been to Whiterun. I was born and raised on the farm, I think. Or, I don't know. But all I can say is, I know you. I've heard in the streets they're talking about you. You killed the High King, right? To you?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
You know what I demand? A cleaner jail cell. I guess I'll see you around.
Sooner than you think.
What do you mean? I never want to see you again. Hey. And stay out! I think I got sick in that jail cell. That went better than I expected.
Another corpse for the pile.
Need to get down to that Dunmer place. Apologize to that guy I stole from. I didn't mean it. Maybe he'll give me a coin. A coin! For an old woman. Okay, I'm not that old, but I feel it in every inch of my bones. Father, the next time I see you, you will owe me greatly. The next thing I need to do is get out of here as quickly as possible, and though needs must, I must take the sewers. I don't want to be seen. The faster I get out of Windhelm, the better. Walking out of the front door seems to be too risky to me. They will be questioning about the origin of that old woman. I need to find a sewer gate. Chickens! Chickens! Chicken! Bark! 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 I need a sewer gate. What? I mean, what happened? Here. The dead just lie in your streets like nothing. Hey, you! Hey, I just wanted to tell you I'm really
Need something?
sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. I found something for you. Here's a gift. No, first give me coin.
Get away from me.
Fine. There's got to be a sewer entrance here. I've got to get out of here. I just don't know. The only entrance I know is in the Palace of the Kings, and that won't do. There has to be a sewer entrance. Hey! One of those things. What time is it? I don't know. I haven't the slightest. I can't take my watch out. I don't have it on me anyway. Hey, you. And while both people are looking the other way, she quickly dives into the sewers. Better keep the ruse up just in case there's someone in these sewers. I just need to find my way to the exit. Oh no. How am I to fight these things? I only have a steel dagger. It will have to do. Oh, that was a silly time to save. Ugh. You are fighting fighting me too? Who are you? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to get through the sewers. Put that shield down. Put it down and fight like a man. Or a woman. Oh, down she goes. Well, going through the sewers might not be the smartest idea. I might have to make it that she has a...
Now you're mine.
All right, I will let her fight those spiders, and then I will fight her.
Close. Are you prepared to die?
No, I am not. I just want you to leave me be. Get her when her guard's down. Wait till her guard's down. And bang away. Bang away. Yes! There she goes! Down! How dare you hurt an old woman? Master Ramen would be most proud of that. That will make a fine tale by the fire. I'll need her weapon and her shield to get through here if there are more like her. A steel mace. And her kite shield. Just in case. Well, this will be more adventure than I had bargained for. I miss my dogs. I miss my hounds. All right. Which way is which? Let me equip her mace. Perhaps I can use one in each hand. Yes. Back to my usual way of fighting. It smells, well, not so bad. I'm surprised. I thought it would smell horrible, but I think my nose has been deadened by these clothes I'm wearing. A locked door. Maybe I can... Yes, let me switch hands. Or actually... yes. There we go. These stairs lead down. I don't want that. I need to get to an exit of Windhelm. Yes, I need doors that lead upwards. Where could this... The plaza sewers? No, that is not where I need to go. That takes me to the plaza of the Kings, I believe. So I guess it is this way. Yes. I am exhausted. But Father promised me adventure, and I have found it. I have certainly found it. The old canals. Yes, this must be it. Something that will lead me out of the city. I don't know. This is leading downwards. Oh! Now, Kinlen, get a grip on yourself. You will find a way out of here. Thank goodness you have a lantern. These skeevers. My feet are soaking. There's someone in there. Is that a Thalmor? It looks like it. What would they be doing down here? Yes, it is. Kinlen backs up quickly and steps around the corner, spying. There are Thalmor. In Ulfric's sewers. What could possibly... Whatever way I need to get out, it is not that way. I cannot take on a Thalmor in my current condition, even with a good mace. I guess it's back up again. Kinlen runs up. These bats. And climbs back up. And looks back, wondering again. What would a Thalmor be doing there? And we head back to the Grey Quarter. Well, if that was not the way, then the only way there is left to go. That is the way we came. And that leaves this door. I wonder, with enough crates I could climb up to this window. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Not unless I have no other choice. Plus, who knows if I can pry the bar off. If it is... Yes. That is not the way. And so, I must go this way. A fire. And I hear the steps of... You do not mean me any harm, I mean you none. Oh. Who are you?
You want something from me?
No. No, I just... Do you know the way to Skyrim? No.
All right, then.
I'll keep searching. You must know the way, if you've lived down here, and you have a dog. Well, that will be a sad life for a dog, but it will be even sadder to live down here without a companion. That takes me to Windhelm, but I think this is the entrance that will lead me in front of the palace, and I definitely do not want to end up in front of the palace. They may be searching for me already. The marketplace, it says here. The marketplace is closer to the exit. This must be the way to go. Not everyone would be as friendly as that woman was, or at least as non-aggressive. It's starting to smell fresher here. What is this way? Oh! I am but a simple old woman. Do you have things to sell? I am just wandering the ways. What have you for sale?
Take a look.
The man opens a pack and pulls out different bottles, showing lockpicks, moon sugar, different poisons, even some salt and skooma. Perhaps he is the dealer for the local denizens of the sewer. Kinlen nods curtly and says in her beggar woman voice, "Thank you. There's nothing I want today. If you have no ale or mead, I want it not." To you, to you. And then Kinlen follows, wanting to see where he goes. You know this leads to catacombs? And she makes a mental note. I'm having a small problem here, you can see, when I turn in different directions. Oh, well, it's not happening right now. But the floor was disappearing right there. It's a small problem. Kinlen walks away, and when she's sure she's out of earshot, she says quietly to herself, "It looks like this is the exit. A mud crab down here." Oh, the cold tells me it's definitely the way out. My feet are freezing. I need to find a way around, but I am certainly not going to swim. That leads me back towards the docks, and so it seems that my way lies this way. So there is the entrance, and thank goodness for me, the exit to the sewers. Well, I am going to have to bolster what energy I have, because I need to make it back all the way around. And Kinlen starts to run. Filthy, stinky, but yet triumphant, as she got out of Windhelm alive. That, I will tell you, was some very frightening. Which way do I need to go? Which way? Ah, there. There's the waterfall. That was very frightening, being that close to Ulfric without him knowing who I was. Had he known that my last name was Tullius, my life... Now... that will hurt in the morning. I'd better walk. But had he known, my life would have been forfeit. I have got to get out of these clothes. Perhaps the Khajiit caravan will allow me to stay with them and use hot water over their fire. I was but a simple beggar woman. I can't believe it worked. Who knew I had a bit of the actor in me? I think, though, and Kinlen reaches a hand around and surreptitiously scratches her backside, I believe that I have a flea. I have some more energy. I will run a bit. I don't understand why that woman attacked me in the sewers. Perhaps she was just some sort of lowlife. A no-good criminal hiding out there. I am surprised, to be honest, actually, now that I think about it, that I was not more attacked I am but a simple beggar woman, drunken. Kinlen Tullius, you surprise yourself. And I will surprise Father as well, too. But the axe has been delivered. And y'all... What did he say to me? He said, I will see you sooner. Oh, God. Oh, by the 8. I have to get to Whiterun. And Kinlen suddenly realizes what General Tullius was really saying. That he already had troops at Whiterun. And Kinlen runs to her horse, throws coin at the stable hand, whistles for her dogs, and takes off at a dead run, directly to Whiterun. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this episode. It was a lot of fun. And the sewers may come into play later on in the Let's Play. The mod that I used in order to create that experience was Skyrim Sewers, a fantastic mod. You can see that mod and the other mods that I'm using on my mod list. There is a link in the description below. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below, and if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here as Kinlen makes her way as swiftly as her steed will carry her towards Whiterun, where she will have to join in the battle, even though her armor isn't even ready. But she will do her best, and we will hopefully defeat the Stormcloaks at the battle for Whiterun. As always, thank you so much for watching.